Are you seeing any hole yet?
It's pretty dirty.
You need something? A small screwdriver?
Oh. Let me try the nut or the bolt. So last video we showed you how the scale on Uncle Jeff's feed wagon was being funky, and we think and hope and pray that it was this weigh bar in the back. When Dad hit it with a mallet, it would jump.
The other three didn't move, but that one went pretty wacky, so
we got a new weigh bar installed, and we're just tightening the bolts up, and we're gonna get her hooked up and take a look here soon. So now we gotta route this and hook up 5 wires. There's 4 weigh bars, one on each corner. Each got electrical lines that run up to the front here. And we just took apart this one.
did you get the wires in the right sequence?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it doesn't always work to check right weigh bars this way, but I just used a rubber mallet. I pounded right on the weigh bar. And sometimes it'll make such a vibration that it'll make the pounds go crazy, and that's how we found it. Is it good, Cole?
So we're sticking at 0. Seems to be acting normal. So now that we think we have the feed wagon fixed, we're gonna do a couple loads before we send it back to Uncle Jeff. Gotta give a shout out to the folks at Engel Agri Sales, where we bought both of our feed wagons. We gave David a call. He walked us through some troubleshooting procedures, and once we thought we figured out what the problem was, he had a part sent out and it got here just in about 24 hours. So that was really awesome. Seems to be all fixed up. Alright folks, we're going to keep working on the hydraulic gate. First thing I want to do is get the mounts welded on to the main frame. Be a pretty simple thing. Got it locked in here. we'll get some nice weld right onto the main outside frame and get weld, you know, along here. We got some great surfaces we can throw weld on. But before we get to that, we got to wrangle up 2 cows quick. That one limping cow from last video and an open cow over here. These are some nice gates. Man, someone with some craftsmanship must have installed these. Well, I'd say we got the right one because we got everybody. Everybody came. 741. That's it. Okay, now we gotta load the 4-wheelers back up, head over to the South Farm and grab cow number 734. Oh Lord, help. Hey, oh. Brought a bull with to help coax her up into the trailer. I'll take this, you grab that gate. Yep.
Hey, 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 that gate's unlatched. Grab it quick.
I don't know what to do. Alright.
Yep.
She loaded right up. It's getting heavy. Alright, we got some hot welds on there, front and back. So I'm done with this tractor, we'll get it pulled out of here. Man, this is not getting lighter. So now we're gonna get the hinge on, which is gonna be made of a couple of these, welded on, 2 7/8. And then I'm about to cut 2 3/8 that will fit inside of here and act as the hinge. I got some flat in between the hinge and the frame on both, keeping us good right and left. And then we have this welded on. As long as we keep the bar pushing and touching, we're good north to south. Let's weld some hinges. It took 7 minutes just to tack on the top one. Should have a uniform gap down the side. Should be perfectly true with the frame. If we did it right, if nothing slipped while I thought I was holding it solid. there we have a pretty hefty hinge. I hope it'll hold. Now that's taken shape, you might be able to understand what we're working with here. There's going to be a hydraulic cylinder mounted right here, going over to here, and it should be able to get it open the next 90 degrees. We got some grease zerks here. I'll put one on each hinge. That way it's not squeaky and runs freely. That wasn't the most important job, but I wanted to do it. Procrastinate, because I don't really want to build the last gate that goes on the end of this one. But anyway, we got something done. Well, let's build the last final piece. You know, our gate holes for getting in and out of pens are usually around 15 to 16 foot, and that's a 9-foot piece. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to build it in 2 pieces, so when you're driving around, because it's a mobile gate, you didn't have 16 or so feet of gate sticking out in front. I wanted it to be a little bit shorter, less weight bouncing out there. It'd be easier on the hinges and the loader of the tractor. That's what it will look like folded out and ready to go. Hinge. So it'll be laid back like that when we're driving around. Somebody's getting the seat muddy, huh? Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Fancy looking girls around here. We're about 60 days away from the start of calving. We actually did push back our calving date a whole week. So instead of the first week in February, second week, we're going to be starting the second to third week in February. Next video will be preg checking cows. And the more cows that got bred, the less heifers that we will need to keep and calve out. That's kind of how that goes. Thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed it. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Holy schmoly. It's a lot of pellet for a tiny dog like you.